How is it going? We're here. I've actually put the diff at the escort. We're back in the engine room. Engine room. Second video in a row we've been in here, new place. But I've got a diff at the escort and I've got it here and it's a bit done. So that's going to be my new diff.
I don't think it
this
should,
one does that.
I don't think it should do that somehow. I think we have an issue here.
Aye, it's definitely an issue. It's obviously stripped the pinion and we were in more or less rear wheel drive mode. So it's cracked all the way around. The last bit that's holding it is literally just right here. So I'm just going to actually just break that bit and just whip the diff at it so I can get the diff, because as you can see it's obviously a quaif.
ATB.
ATB?
Yeah.
Oh, Alistair's on it.
Automatic torque biasing.
Oh, you can be in the video here. You sounded good. You sounded like you knew what you're talking about. What is it?
I don't know, it's an ATB. It works. Sure happens. Magic happens.
So that's it.
And it grips.
So we're going to get that out. But we're not going to put it in this casing now, because we're going to send this casing and get it strengthened up. So that's where we're at. But I'll quickly just whip that out and show you what the carnage is. So it's fucked. It's out.
It's not fucked, it's just busted casing.
It's busted casing, right. So
but to really, in its defence, we have given this death for how many years?
3 years, I said that.
3 years.
So,
I mean, it's done its job.
It's definitely done its job. Obviously the strengthener plate down here will be gone back in. I reckon that's definitely done its job. And Alistair's just saying that he's going to...
We'll modify this, and if you look at a Group A diff, it's got little fillets running up here, obviously to strengthen the housing for that bearing. So we're just going to make a similar thing with fillets of aluminium just to strengthen that casing.
You were saying maybe centimetre thick aluminium?
Just like fingers, but to hold it.
So we're going to do that, and then we'll get this all built up, and that's it. Just to sort the brakes on the escort, and then that's ready. My first race is in 3 weeks, which I didn't realise, so I actually panicked all day there, and I was like, fuck, stuff today. That's about it. I'll check back in probably tomorrow or the next day whenever that's welded up, and we'll get this all built back up and back in the motor. So as you can see, I've just cleaned this diff up. This is actually another diff. The one I was going to use is quite dirty. This is another one that was on the shelf. It's quite clean, so I gave this just a quick wire brush off, and then I've made these plates that actually fit in quite good. As you can see, you can't really see for the tape, but they've just sit in there, and same again here and same again in there, and that should just strengthen this casing up and stop it breaking the casing, because I broke that diff that we just done last weekend. There was one broke in the past as well, and both done the exact same thing, taking this bit off, or the exact same thing should I say, for I'm just going to pull me up for saying thing. So aye, that should be sorted. So I'll get that welded in the morning and get it back in, easy as that. But I need to take the open plate off, put the strengthener plate in, and put our quaif in that. That's just an open diff at the minute, but definitely getting there, making progress. How is it going? This is actually nearly a week later since we filmed the first part there, doing the diff, but I'm still I made up all my wee spreader plates and that, and I've given it to my pal who's going to weld it for me, so we can so what I'm going to do, because I've still not got the diff back, so obviously he's doing it as a favour for us, so I'm still waiting, but what I'm going to do is a wee bit to the camel motor. I've got a throttle cable to put back in because I stole that at Knockhill. I've got a filter today, and I've got the water pipes to fix because they're a bit of a riot, so I'll just quickly show you I'll quickly show you what I'm going to do with the water pipes, and then we'll get on with it. So for the water pipes for this car, for whatever reason, it's really quite strange. It runs 2 heater matrix, which I'm no that fussed about. This is gone. We've got a catch can breather system we're going to be putting in, because it did only have a catch can before, but it ended up spewing some oil at it, so we had to separate it into 2. So it's a bit of faff. But anyway, it's got 2 heater matrix. It's got one in there and the standard one for whatever reason. So I'm actually going to leave that because it actually runs really cold, this car, and I personally think there's something to do with the 2 heater matrix. But what I'm going to do is, rather than having the standard water pipe from here to the heater matrix, for whatever reason it's got this pipe that runs the full length of the engine bay and then into the heater matrix. So I'm going to do away with that, and we've got the pipe that should be in it sitting here, and we've also got a new air filter, because as you've seen and people's mentioned, their filter is just taped on at the minute, and it's a wee stupid thing. So got this big K&N that's going to go in there and look 10 times better, and also the throttle cable. So we'll get that done tonight, and then I'll try and make a video out of this because it's been nearly a week since I've posted anything. I'm feeling bad about it. I've just quickly pulled out this big monstrosity of hose that was running, and I've got the pipe in, which should just sit like that. So obviously the rear hose is easy enough, it's just a straight from, I don't know how you can see it, but it just goes from there to there. Really, it's just a straight hose. For this one you need like a 90 bend, which I'm trying to figure out at the minute. I've just flung this, which I'm hoping we'll be able just to cut an end off and use that, and I'm trying to figure out boost hoses for this. I need one that's slightly bigger than this. Obviously needs to be that size for the turbo. So I'm getting there. I'm just trying to find more hoses at the minute to get all this made up. Definitely getting there, but so that's my water hose done. As you can see, it's just so much neater. It's all nice and tucked in there, and I've also used, as you can see, a bit of heat shroud just to stop because it is close to the manifold. So it's so much neater than that big stupid thing all the way around the engine bay. So I was hoping this was going to fit. Quite gutted about this. I'm going to find another hose, so I'm going to do that. But first I'm going to stick the throttle cable on. It just leaves that intake hose to go on. So we're getting there. Could be a bit of progress made on this tonight, obviously. Still a few things to do, but getting there. Alistair's, I think Alistair's got a breather system and that for it, so we'll be fitting that as well, and a couple other wee silly bits. A new roof scoop. We've got a new roof scoop somewhere, a carbon one of these, because this one broke at Knockhill. So there's a carbon one somewhere, but we can't find it. But we'll get there. So I've also just stuck the throttle cable on, because I actually expected it to be a bit of a mission, but it was actually dead easy. It's actually dead easy. It's just my car that's a mission because of the 500 throttle body. This sits like inside itself, and if there's a bit of the tap it, it's quite hard to get into. With on these, it's actually really easy. So that's that done. So I've just got hoses to find. So I'm going to search for hoses. There might be more. I think it's got a load of boost hoses lying up the stair and stuff. So I'm going to have a look there and hopefully find something. I'm actually quite gutted that we might need to buy a boost hose here, but I've been everywhere looking for boost hoses. I found too big, too small. Look at the size of them. It's ridiculous. It's like nearly the size of the turbo. They're off Alistair's red escort, I'm pretty sure. I'll leave that to the imagination. You can picture what that's going to be like. But I can't find any boost hoses, so we might actually need to buy one, which is a bit annoying. Or I might try and make something. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I think that's. I think I'm just going to end it here because I've got this wee coil to do. That's going away on Wednesday, and this is Monday, and there's still a few wee bits to get buttoned up on it. So probably going to just try and get that finished off for the rest of the night, and then that's me. That's me home. If you're interested, going home after that. But aye, that's about it. But I'll see you in the next video. Should hopefully get my diff back tomorrow. So the next video should be putting the diff in the orange escort. So believe it or not, I actually managed to get it on the original hose. You can see there's a bit of squeeze work went on there to get that on, but it's on and it looks good. It does look good. Takes that space up a lot better. No big stupid water pipe anymore. So we've just got the breather system to sort out and a couple of wee silly bits, and that's it. It'll be ready for another track day. I don't know when it'll be next out. I'd imagine probably we were actually going to maybe take it to Kames and take Ambler's MG if that's ready. End of this month, starting next or something like that. But then it'll probably be Ford Live after that before it's back out. Orange car's 2.5 weeks to get ready for Hit's first race in Sports and Saloons, and Hit's currently sitting very stripped with subframe and all that on the ground. So that's running a wee bit behind as well, but we'll get there. We'll always get there. So that's that. But that's where I'm going to finish this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been a wee bit all over the place, but next video should be a wee bit more set out in a path. It's just been a bit of a nightmare just having to get that diff welded. So that's what it is.